What's up, YouTube? Hudson Fan 15 back with another mail day. Did a couple of pre-orders for some albums coming out this week, and they both showed up early. As you guys know, new release music days are now Fridays, so I got this one today. Devil Driver, Trust No One, and so I got two bonus tracks with the Digipack pre-order, and then the album cover shirt, the big Devil Driver logo on the back, size large, fits nicely. And then this was here yesterday when I got home. Again, the pre-order bundle for Hatebreed, the Concrete Confessional. And one of the first 200 to order, so I got the bonus fully signed band extra booklet here, and so that was the bonus. And then the pre-order bundle includes a poster with the guys, and as I said, there were different options, and I know I have a bunch of Hatebreed shirts, so got the tank instead, which would be nice, going out throwing summer darts. I wear a lot of these because it gets hot in those bars. So some music stuff, and I will be seeing those two bands together in a little over a month. So hopefully have some highlights of that as well. Did another deal with Jason, big Cowboy Cerrone collector who is purging some things from his career, his career as a collector from his collection there. So he included a couple of extras here, a couple of these finest jumbo relics. Got a solid white and a black with a little smidgen of white there. And first card was a WC banner title shot auto relic, where he obviously did not care about a sticker at all. So that would get a terrible autograph grade. Much prefers on card, as evidenced by this 2011 finest gold refractor auto, 14 of 25. Yeah, that's interesting. So he obviously signed a bunch and then stacked them up, so you can see on the back of the card there's some almost in exact sequence with his signature. There's some blue ink. So it's like one of those, like people say, oh, there's a dual signed or whatever. This one he actually did care about a sticker. Seems like other than the very bottom of the Y, he kept it on there. Leaf 2010, purple parallel, 3 of 25, BGS graded 9.5 with a 9 auto subgrade. Which is probably the one little Y that he shot off the bottom there. And then this dual relic auto, 9 of 10. Back is Khabib Nurmagomedov, who is finally back and won a fight after his lengthy hiatus, and Cowboy on the front. And they still have not fought, so that sort of like a predicted pairing for the two of them that still has not yet materialized. And then direct from Topps, the 2016 knockout blank back 1 of 1. So they've gone over from those interlocking plastic things to basically your just standard Ultra Pro 20. Oh no, I'm sorry. These are BCW. And it reads that these are 75-point magnetics, so there's a little bit of room to play, I guess, in there. But they've got these, it's still got the Topps Volt seal, but it's a lot lower profile. instead of that big, wonky looking sticker. So, very solid improvement, in my opinion, on the packaging there. Just a few hoodies. 2001 E-Tops, short print at a 663. I don't believe these were serial numbered at the time, but this is a BGS 9. Got dinged on some corners there, kept it from being a bit higher of hoodie. And the seller was kind enough to include the original Beckett clipping with the results and all in there, so I'll put that with it. Tribute on-card autograph, 88 of 99. And then did a couple of different purchases from my friend Mr. Miles out there, Sensitive Needs, and he included a couple of extras in one of the packages, 16 of 350, Bowman Heritage Chrome Refractor. And then this very nice black checker box refractor, we'll call it, 21 of 25 out of 2005 Topps Finest. So, solid card that he probably could have sold on its own, but he decided to gift it to me along with these here. So we've got a 2005 Donruss Leather and Lumber Auto, 21 of 25. And one of these copper-toned parallel 2005 limited monikers Bat Auto, 6 of 10. So very kind of him to throw that in as a freebie. And the rest of these are going to be some Colts pickups. Philip Dorsett Silver Parallel Black Gold Rookie Card. One of these sort of recessed shadow boxy deals. And that is 15 of 99, so that's a jersey number right there. A couple of these Lux two-color die-cut patches, 3 and 34 of 49. National Treasures Patch Ball. I believe this is the Silver Parallel, 5 of 25. I believe I have at least one of the versions in 99. One of the few cards in all of National Treasures that is not serial numbered, the Pen Pals, triple autograph, Jalen Strong, Devin Smith, and Philip Dorsett, with the team logos there, but not obviously photographed in their team uniforms. It's probably one of those, they got it ready for the rookie premiere shoot kind of deals. Topps Definitive, 29 of 35. It's got an embossed left side near his picture, and they had him inscribe these Go Colts. Philip Dorsett on. Probably my favorite card of his that they've made so far, the Flawless Progressions. This is the blue parallel, which of all the different parallels, to me this is the nicest looking. I think the blue with the white background and then the Colts jersey colors really pop. And this is 20 of 20, the on-card auto. I picked up one of these. I am not a fan of these designs. I don't get the allure of this set. But 2015 Topps Diamond Silver ink has sort of like a hollow foil to everywhere that other than the black background, and it's a 10 of 10. There are like 9 different versions of this card. So this is the where the hell did I see it? PD4. So there's like 9 different photo variations, and then they have the different sub-parallels thereof. So really coaxed up the population. But even with that, if you looked at like groupbreakchecklists.com, you would see that there are not a lot of Colts coming out of these breaks. And when you got a case is yielding 18 cards, the odds are not in your favor. So definitely was a secondary market purchase. And then finishing it off with the National Treasures 2-color 3-break yellow printing plate patch. 1 of 1. Got that for a reasonable price after, as a best offer after ones went off at auction. I'm going to ask for everybody's help on this, and please, if this is you, please say something. This showed up. They're from Illinois. J. Budler. Nothing on the back of the package, and just the note reads, "Tom, hope you don't have these," and I assume that reads JB. I haven't the faintest idea who this is. I apologize if it's somebody who maybe have changed accounts, or I mean, just the name is not ringing a bell, and I apologize. So please send me a message, comment this video, let me know who you are. A couple of very nice 1998 Collector's Edge Peyton Manning rookies, first quarter, second quarter parallels of part of this set. Again, a couple of solid. I mean, with the foil and everything else. I mean, if you see them in person, there's not a lot of chipping on these, and you know, obviously with the second quarter especially, they really kill it as far as condition goes. So really fantastic condition for, you know, 18-year-old cards here. So I appreciate that, JB. And again, please, I apologize, but please remind me who you are on YouTube so I can give you a proper shout out, and I'll edit the description box and whatnot. So appreciate that. Put those in the YouTube PC there. Did a couple of deals through Blowout forums. Trying to remember if both of these were referrals by Josh Style. I believe that they may have been. And then there was a third guy who was looking to sell a couple of Reggie Wayne Reebok patches, and he had bought them off of RJ, the big Reggie Wayne collector that I bought all those Reggie Waynes from, and then was trying to flip them for a profit. And I said, well, I know what you paid for these because you outbid me on them, so this is what I'm willing to give you. And he immediately just turned around, put them on eBay, and that was it. So yeah, so let those go. But before that, I worked out deals for these. iahawks077, relatively new Blowout member. Had this for sale. 2014 Panini Select Signatures Mirror Black 1 of 1. So one of the smaller autographs of his that I think that I've ever seen. And so I appreciate the deal on that one. That was excellent. Went well, all things considered. It goes by Bud's Cards, but as I said, iahawks077 is the Blowout handle. And then these two were, again, cards that went from RJ. Somebody else bought them, and he flipped them. So you know, got a little bit more than what he paid, but very little. Again, he had them up, and we had a discussion about it, and he said, you know what, they're going to a good place, so we'll do that. And I've got this other, he's got an Andrew Luck laundry tag, which is way out of my price range, but javieresp57. Appreciate the deal on that. Again, I'll put links to both these guys in the description box. So the first one is 2009 Topps Unique. Take it out of the top loader just so that it pops a little bit better for you. 1 of 1 full-size laundry tag. This is one of those products that at the time didn't get a ton of play, but there's a lot, I will admit, a lot of very mediocre to bad hits in this product, but then peppered in, and this goes for both baseball and football, but peppered in are some of the most amazing hits of a generation, between the uniques and then the ticket to stardom. But that 09 unique program that they did for the two sports. Some of my favorite hoodies are from that. Some of from this set, the football set, was the triple jersey, triple auto Merino, Elway, Montana that a friend of mine hit a few years ago. Those of you who have been watching the channel know remember that, and that he pulled it, and then he ended up needing to sell it later on, and I helped him sell it on eBay along with a few other things. So yeah, that's just a phenomenal set. And then this one's from 2014, so this is his last year with the Colts, Topps Supreme. So they did it, instead of just showing the full laundry tag and hiding a little bitty teeny picture in the corner, they went with the full picture as sort of a silhouette, and then you see the parts of the this thing just had some tape on it. I didn't realize it, and I tried to take it off, and it made it a lot worse. So yeah, so you can see the laundry tag on either side of it. Reggie Wayne's Supreme laundry tag. So, Lewis, I appreciate the deal on that one, bud. Definitely would deal with you again, as well as iahawks077, so I want to thank those guys, along with JB, and of course Jason, MMA Freak, on eBay for their fine actions and these deals here. And just a brief point about music, and I know you guys don't watch my videos for music, but I was having this discussion with somebody at work who didn't understand. If you look into the financial structure of the modern music industry, that bands actually don't, they get talked about because they're more quantifiable about album sales, and obviously now everything's digital anyway, but they're the physical albums, and then people want to go retro with the vinyl, and that's fine. But in order to release an album, they actually go in debt between the recording time, the equipment, the production, then paying the record labels cuts for promoting and distributing. Obviously, the stores mark these things up to retail prices, so they don't obviously buy them from the record companies at those prices. So by the time the royalty checks start coming in from even reasonably successful artists, that's why you hear stories about these musicians going broke, because it's not always everything that's cracked up to be. So if you get an opportunity to go see a musical artist, whatever genre it is that you enjoy live, that is a great way for them to then get a lot of that money that they've paid out back. And then supplementally, if you're the kind like I am that will proudly wear music memorabilia out, and it's not that it's just going to be a wasted purchase, something that's going to end up at a tag sale or getting donated or whatever else, and you want to throw them, $20 for a branded T-shirt at their merch tent, or whatever it is that happens to be set up at that particular show. That in and of itself, even over and above the ticket sales, because of all the the venue getting their cut, and the road managers and the staff that they have to pay to put on a live show, the merch is where they make the biggest percentage of profits for themselves, because they just pay, they have the intellectual properties for the images and things like that, so they just pay to have those things produced, and that's where they monetize themselves while they're on the road. So if you're conscientious, if you're into music, you understand it, you want to be the most supportive for it, and you guys can look it up on your own, that research, and people who know a lot more about the business than I do. Buying band merch is definitely the way to go as far as supporting the artist. And so if you've got an artist that you enjoy, that you want to have keep making new music for you, go out and see them live. Spend the night out at a reputable venue and everything else. Don't obviously get scammed through any of these third-party ticket sites, God forbid. But and then while you're there, consider maybe having one less beer and spending a few bucks at the merch table instead. So, all right, that little sub rant is over. But I want to thank everybody for watching. Alright, YouTube. Peace.